Today I want to talk about why Luke 6:29 is underrated and why it is so important in today's world. In today's world where the ethos is all about maximizing everything, Luke 29 offers a strikingly different perspective, a completely fresh perspective that can provide so much benefit to everyone in today's world. So, Luke 29, the first, if someone slaps you on one cheek, turn to them the other cheek also. If someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt from them. It challenges our common responses to aggravation and loss, making it seem so counterintuitive in a society driven by self-interest. But the essence of Luke 29 isn't about passively accepting wrongdoing, but recognizing that retaliation may not always be the most effective response. It teaches us that not everyone who acts against us is inherently evil, because compared to Matthew 5:39, it doesn't say we don't resist evil, because not just evil people will attack us or steal from us. Sometimes they are just ordinary people caught up in their own struggles and desires, and they are so driven by self-interests in today's world that they may attack us or steal from us because they need to survive or they need to get promoted to feed their own families. So, by choosing not to escalate a situation, we may prevent cycles and cycles of vengeance and also even violence. Throughout my personal experiences during my PhD studies, I was exploited by many colleagues around me, even some friends and even my own professor. They used my own work for their own gain without considering the impact on me. They just took my own ideas and my own programs and codes and then published it up there as their own, as if they did all the work, and they did not give any credits to me. I, of course, confront them, arguing why you steal from me, why you didn't give me any credit. And they replied with a lot of political words, saying that I am not doing my own work or something like that, and they should take this word from me. So all my programs, all my ideas and results are forcefully taken and forcefully stolen, and then they succeed. They have so much fame, they have so much fortune, while me are left cold, and even they tried to suppress me even after my PhD. Of course, it led me to contemplate revenge, sometimes even violence, but such feelings will only die with time and only result in bitterness and also personal toxicity. All the toxins, all the chemicals remain in my body will only cause long-term consequences like cancer and severe illness, diabetes, high blood pressure, and so on. So, Luke 6:29's wisdom's license is called to let go of all these negative impulses, all these negative thorns like revenge, like violence. It teaches us to handle life's unavoidable converses, and threats, not by clinging tightly to our own possessions or plan, but offering forgiveness and openness. This may seem unpractical, but when you think about it, you cannot always prevent others from harming you or taking advantage of you, especially in today's world. So why not just let go? Why not just admit it that you are a doormat, admit it that you are a resource, admit it that you are a loser, or admit you are a fertilizer, that someone may treat you just as they are, because in their own mind, they are indeed viewing you as a fertilizer, as a food, as a mineral resource, or as a doormat, so they can take advantage of you and steal from you. However, by letting it go, it becomes a powerful act of self-preservation and also emotional cleansing. So Luke 29 holds critical relevance in today's highly competitive and aggressive world. It reminds us that sometimes the best way to protect ourselves and find inner peace is not through resistance, but through a radical acceptance that can free us from the burdens of anger and revenge. What Jesus did is that when someone stole from them, when someone slapped them, he did not fight back, and he even gave his own coat, own shirt to them. And anything like intellectual threat, which is so common today, because people want to get promoted, people want to get appreciated. It's just your idea, your money, your work may not even belong to you in today's world. You need to recognize that. And people may be in hunger, they want to get promoted to feed their own family, so they will slap you, they will attack you verbally, and they will backstab you in the dark. Not even if they are evil, but for normal people, they would do that. So we have to learn how to let go, learn how Jesus Christ dealt with these actions, learn to let others slip your own other cheek, and let others steal your shirt as well if they steal your coat. So for me, if they steal my coats and programs, I would let them steal my ideas, and I would let them steal my results as well. I did, but of course at that time I was forcefully get stolen, so I did not think about letting others steal my shirt if they steal my coat. But now I realize that I did let them steal these two things, so I am following Jesus. So you cannot stop others from attacking you or stealing from you anyway. So why not just let go and free all the toxins and troubling thorns in your body and your brain to avoid cancer, at least. So a short-term loss may mean a long-term gain. Therefore, as silly as Luke 29 sounds, it is indeed a very wise quote, especially in this overpopulated, in this massive mind-saying, in this backstabbing society and world. That's it for today.